goes up. Eminem's rolling in that diesel pickup, chainsaw singing, coffee in his hand. He's the kind of man that'll always have a plan. Rain or shine, he don't slow down. From the ridge on high to the edge of town, when the big jobs come and the pressure's on, he's still going strong when the day is gone. Eminem logging, he's the man with the plan. Harder working than most folks can stand, cutting through the forest like a river runs free, living life strong where a logger's meant to be. And when he talks about the man who lit the spark, it's Doc from FAFO who showed him the heart to grind through the dust, the mud, and the fog. That's the legend, that's Eminem logging. Knows every back road, every creek and bend. When the job gets rough, that's where it begins. Tough as hickory, steady as oak, sweat on his brow and a laugh in his throat. Won't back down when the stakes get high, got a glint in his eye like an eagle sky. If there's work to be done, you can bet he'll be there with a fire in his soul and a mind that's clear. Eminem logging, he's a man with a plan. Harder working than most folks can stand, cutting through the forest like a river runs free, living life strong where a logger's meant to be. And when he talks about the man who lit the spark, it's Doc from FAFO who showed him the heart to grind through the dust, the mud, and the fog. That's the legend, that's Eminem logging. Through the storms and the long night hauls, through the busted knuckles and timber falls, he's carrying a torch, keeping dreams alive. With Doc as his hero, he's bound to thrive. Eminem logging, he's the man with a plan. Harder working than most folks can stand, cutting through the forest like a river runs free, living life strong where a logger's meant to be. And when he talks about the man who lit the spark, it's Doc from FAFO who showed him the heart through the grit, the grind, the sweat, and the slog. That's the legend, that's Eminem logging. They were Pinetown kids up in the mountains, mid and high school, sparks were bouncing. Everybody knew it was love from the start. One July in the midnight hours, they climbed up high on the mill-yard tower, sprayed their names inside a 10-foot heart in tiger cat yellow. Michelle in tiger cat yellow. They settled down off a gravel logging road, raised 2 kids while they hauled them loads, cutting timber with a hand in the glove on a clear day. From their backyard, if you're looking right past the old wood yard, you can still read his words of love in tiger cat yellow. On a hot summer night, he wrote Johnny Ray loves Michelle in letters bold and bright, and the whole town said, boy, you should have used red. But it looked good to Michelle in tiger cat yellow. Now more than once the folks discovered painting over it ain't no use. Ain't no coat of paint in this world can cover that that heart bleeds straight on through. In Tiger Cat Yellow, on a hot summer night, he wrote Johnny Ray loves Michelle in letters bold and bright, and the whole town said, boy, you should have used red. But it looked good to Michelle in Tiger Cat Yellow. Yeah, it looked good to Michelle in Tiger Cat Yellow. Mama said, boy, you play with fire. I said, that's fine, I'll build my empire. Got grease on my hands, smoke in my lungs. Ain't afraid to burn what needs undone. Every scar's a story, every night's a fight, every bad decision still feels right. If the world wants quiet, I'll bring noise. Raise some hell with the rowdy boys. I was born with a match in my soul, lighting up dreams and losing control. You can douse my flame, but it'll just ignite. I burn brightest in the dead of night. Ain't no taming this heart I patch. I was born with a match. Got a past like oil and a mind like spark. Can't fake daylight when you're built for dark. Love me or hate me, I don't mind. Either way, I'm leaving smoke behind. Every bridge I burn lit up my way. Ain't looking back, got debts to pay. You call it chaos, I call it art. Hellfire runs through my heart. I was born with a match in my soul, lighting up dreams and losing control. You can douse my flame, but it'll just ignite. I burn brightest in the dead of night. Ain't no taming this heart I patch. I was born with a match. So when I'm gone, don't mourn my name. Just pour some gas and spark the flame. Let the thunder roll and the engines catch. 'Cause I was born with a match. Yeah. Hearts got cracks, trucks got dents, but this can's still cold. She packed her bags, took half the town, said, boy, you just slow me down. Truck quit running, dog ran off, but this 12-pack still pays off. Lost a bet, lost a friend, lost count, starting over again. Everything I own might fall apart, but beer ain't never broke my heart. Beer ain't never let me down, never left me crying on the edge of town. Every sip just cools that pain, makes a man forget her name. Yeah, the world might spin me round, but this gold stays solid brown. Life gets hard, love falls apart, but beer ain't never broke my heart. Boss man yelling, bill stack high, said son you'll fail. I said I'll try. Rain came pouring, broke my plans, but I still got coals in my hands. Dreams don't last, girls move on, but that crack of a can still sounds like home. It's the one sure thing in the dark. Yeah, beer ain't never broke my heart. Beer ain't never let me down, never left me crying on the edge of town. Every sip just cools that pain, makes a man forget her name. Yeah, the world might spin me round, but this gold stays solid brown. Life gets hard, love falls apart, but beer ain't never broke my heart. So raise one high for the friends that stay, the laughs and nights, the debts we pay. If tomorrow comes, I'll start again with a cold one waiting in my hand. When I'm too broke to buy new parts and love runs out of sparks, there's still one truth from the very start: beer ain't never broke my heart. Another long week, same damn grind. Clock hits 5, I lose my mind. Crank that V8, let the tailpipe scream. Gonna raise some hell with my kind of team. Steel-toe boots, blacktop scars, neon signs and muscle cars. You bring the booze, I'll bring the lighter. We're built on noise, fuel and fire. We're the spark in the dark, the roar after the rain, the last one standing in a world gone tame. Gasoline heart set to expire, living too fast on fuel and fire. Radio loud, my blood runs mean. Whiskey breath and kerosene. If the cops show up, just smile and wave. We'll meet them down by the river grave. Ain't no rules where the wild ones go, just dust, steel, and a rock show glow. We don't pray for peace or quiet, we preach the gospel of fuel and fire. We're the spark in the dark, the roar after the rain, the last one standing in a world gone tame. Gasoline heart set to expire, living too fast on fuel and fire. Trying, so pour that shot and keep defying. Fuel and fire, hey, fuel and fire.
always 2 a.m. when that phone lights up. You know what time it is, baby? Call me when you're tipsy, when that whiskey's got you missing me. Boots by the door, hair getting messy. Girl, you know you shouldn't, but you can't help sexy. Call me when you're tipsy, I'll be riding that dirt road quickly. We ain't in love, we just play pretend. So call me when you're tipsy again. She only hits me up past midnight, talking about she lonely and the mood feels right. Said she got a bottle and a back porch view. I said, hold tight, I'm on my way through. Mud on my tires, grin on my face. Half drunk, full speed, heading to her place. She don't want sweet, she want wrong. We break the rules till the break of dawn. Call me when you're tipsy, when that whiskey's got you missing me. Boots by the door, hair getting messy. Girl, you know you shouldn't, but you can't help sexy. Call me when you're tipsy, I'll be riding that dirt road quickly. We ain't in love, we just play pretend. So call me when you're tipsy again. Sun coming up, we still laughing. Smell of smoke and trouble happening. She said, boy, you better sneak out fast. I said, darling, nights like that don't last. She smiled, threw my hat my way, said, see you next Friday if I behave. But we both know she'll break that rule, cause whiskey makes the heart a fool. Ain't no promise, ain't no ring, just two lost souls doing their thing. We both know what the night will bring, regret in the morning, but it sure feels king. Call me when you're tipsy, when that whiskey's got you missing me. Boots by the door, hair getting messy. Girl, you know you shouldn't, but you can't help sexy. Call me when you're tipsy, I'll be riding that dirt road quickly. We ain't in love, we just play pretend. So call me when you're tipsy again. Yeah. You say it's the last time every time, but we both know you'll call. Yeah. Fat folk logging, baby. Mud on the boots, smoke in the lungs. We don't slow down out here. Diesel in my veins, I ain't running on luck. Boots in the mud, yeah, I'm built up as trucks. Chainsaw humming, money in the rain. You can call it work or call it my name. Diesel in my veins, I was born this way. Hard hat, halo, grind every day. Sweat and sawdust, that's my domain, cause I got diesel in my veins. Up before dawn, hear that motor cry. Coffee in the thermos, clouds in the sky. Stacking them logs, a tiger cat purr. Every pull of that saw makes the world blur. No gold chains, it's just oil on my hands. I built this life out of pine and plans. If hard work kills, I'm a dead man walking. But till I fall, I'll keep on talking. Diesel in my veins, I ain't running on luck. Boots in the mud, yeah, I'm built of his trucks. Chainsaw humming, money in the rain. You can call it work or call it my name. Diesel in my veins, I was born this way. Hard hat, halo, grind every day. Sweat and sawdust, that's my domain, cause I got diesel in my veins. Get a dragon timber down that ridge. Back breaking hustle, yeah, we live on the edge. Sunset glow on a pile of wood. Another long day, just feeling good. Outlaw heart, yeah, that's my creed. Ain't rich in money, but I'm rich in need. Respect, pride, the smell of smoke. That's the life for the logging folk. No suit, no tie, just boots and grit. If it's broke, hell, I'll wrench and fix. Every scar's a story, every scar's a game. Cause I got diesel pumping through my veins. Diesel in my veins, I ain't running on luck. Boots in the mud, yeah, I'm built up as trucks. Chainsaw humming, money in the rain. You can call it work or call it my
Yeah, yeah. Turn it up till the walls start sweating. We ain't praying tonight, we raising hell. Boots hit the floor and the speakers shake. That six-string screams like a rattlesnake. Whiskey burning, hearts on fire. Feel this crowd, light that wire. Ain't no rules when the sun goes down. We were born to break 'em in this town. If you ain't loud, you ain't alive. Welcome to the road where rebels thrive. We raise the hell we built on broken strings and whiskey spills. Every scar's a song, every fight's a thrill. Yeah, we raise the hell we built. Hands up high, let the thunder roll. Born wild, raised out of control. Ain't no shame in a life fulfilled. We raise the hell we built. Leather, sweat, and a sinner's grin. We don't fake nothing, we just sin. From the backwoods bars to city lights, we live fast and burn bright nights. Crank that amp, let the saints complain. We'll play till the angels know our name. No regrets, no looking back. Just foot on gas and strings that crack. We raise the hell we built on broken strings and whiskey spills. Every scar's a song, every fight's a thrill. Yeah, we raise the hell we built. Hands up high, let that thunder roll. Born wild, raised out of control. Ain't no shame in a life fulfilled. We raise the hell we built. Yeah, screaming bands, bluesy licks, crowd chants, hey, hey, in rhythm. When my time comes, don't you cry. Just crank this up and testify. 'Cause I left my mark, I paid my bill by raising the hell we
And we're back to the what I feel.
Got a cooler full of whiskey and a pocket full of smoke. Truck bed thumping while the tailgate broke. Billy go laughing, device half gone. Bogan lighting fire, singing off key songs. We don't need church, we already confessed. We sinning in boots and cut off vests. Bonfire blazing, crowd getting loud. Ain't no angels hanging in this crowd. I'm a Saturday sinner, red dirt grinner, cold beer winner, never been thinner. We raise hell, don't need permission. Back road living, that's my religion. Moonlight buzz and a neon smile. Gonna raise Cane country style. Yeah, I'm a Saturday sinner, and proud of the fact Smoke rolling thick through a pine tree haze. Got a girl in my lap with them back roadways. She smell like whiskey, kiss like sin. Heaven might close, but hell let us in. Bonfire cracking, speakers shake. We ain't slowing down, we don't hit break. Ain't rich, but I live real loud. Born blue collar, goddamn proud. I'm a Saturday sinner, red dirt grinner, cold beer winner, never been thinner. We raise hell, don't need permission. Back road living, that's my religion. Moonlight buzz and a neon smile. Gonna raise cane country style. Yeah, I'm a Saturday sinner. And proud of the facts. Sunday morning come, I'll pray for grace. But tonight I'm wild, whiskey laced. Another round, turn the volume back, 'cause I'm a Saturday sinner. And I'm never looking back.